Hey, how are you guys? Happy Thursday. How is everybody? I hope you're doing good. Hey, Steven. Yeah, I moved my showtime up. Hi, Snoozy, Nova. How are you guys? I moved my show up a couple of hours. So I apologize, but I had to. I decided to just move it up. Let me see if I can figure this out because I can never figure this out. Okay, I'll figure it out in a minute. You found me on here, Snoozy Nova. Nice to meet you. What's your? My name's Lori, by the way. What's your first name? And I'm gonna run some books. I'm at my daughter's house, so I don't have a ton of vintage stuff with me, but I do have handmade stuff that I made, and I have quilted chickens, and I have small quilted pillows, and I have, if you're a crafter, I have some Dresden plate, old antique Dresden plate pieces that I can sell, and I've got a chain with like cotton rags, a long 12-foot chain that I made. And then I've got lots of vintage and antique books. So let me know. I'm going to probably run some books just to start and see if anybody's interested in the books. So I'm just going to I'm going to run a bunch at $6. I've got books that are more expensive than that, but I'll run some at $6. I do have a coupon up there at the top, so you can add your coupon. And you had to change your name. Oh, hi, nurse. It's Karen, right? You had to change your name. What are you doing on here? I'm just trying different platforms. I'm very teeny tiny on here too. I've only done like maybe 4 shows. I think this is my 4th show. Yep, you too. Why not? I know we've got to branch out, right, lady? So I'll follow you too. Hold on. Let me make sure I am. Let me see. Does it let me? I don't. And bear with me, Karen, because I am so bad at this. You had to change your name, and I had to just add. I had to add. Oh my gosh, it doesn't let me. How do I follow? I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, I'm following you now. It's not as easy on this app. So have you done any shows yet, Karen? You have? How many? Oh my gosh. Good for you. I've only done like 3 or 4. I've been playing around with it for about a month. You have no idea how to do anything? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. So bear with me because, no shows. I thought you did shows. Okay. I'm still figuring out, the shipping and all of that, all the good stuff. But hey, I'm here and I got to just take a chance and keep on just building my business because it is my income stream. As you well know, it's your income stream too. So just follow each other and yeah. So I figured out how to put a coupon in. So there is a coupon and I figured out how to put my shop guidelines in. So there's that. And I figured out how to pin, I think, another show somewhere. It's a new thing I figured out just before I hopped on here. And that's about all I figured out. So I am going to run a couple books. Do I know Scoop from the other place? I think you do, Stephen. It's Nurse Sharky down in Florida. Stephen has also found me on here. I just laughing because, here we are. Yes. She's got short blonde hair. Yeah. We're all like friends. We all follow each other and help each other out. So anyway, I'm up at my daughter's house, so I don't have a lot of stuff with me. But I am trying to make some money while I'm here. And yeah, so I did. I have a ton of books because I did a book show yesterday, and I'm probably going to do a pop-up on the other platform later on tonight too and see if I can move some books because I don't feel like bringing them all home with me. And I have a lot of books. So this is Robert's Rule of Order. It's a little one, head for size, This is a little one. I don't have a lot of little books with me today. This is 1915. So this is antique, and it is in decent condition. The spine is good. The hinge is good. And do my book selling platform now. We do have an inscription right there, and it says the property of Reputo something. I can't make it out. Gorgeous handwriting though. And so this is Robert's Rule of Order, and it is about establishing parliamentary procedure to ensure a fair, orderly, and democratic meetings. What did I say? 1915, 1943 is the last copyright on this. So anyhow, share the show if you guys know how to do that. Figure it out. I don't know how to do any of it. And I'm going to run this one. I'm going to start these off at $6 and see if there's any interest. And, anyway, plus I just got to learn how to do this. So this is running if anybody's interested in Robert's Rule of Order. 1943 is the final copyright on this one, and it's in good shape. And I've got lots of books, so I'm just going to keep on running books for a little bit, and then I can show you my chickens and my other pillows that I made. And okay. How I came to know fish. I don't know if I have any fishing people out there. These are all from Scott Zuckerman. He's an artist that was in Cornwall, Connecticut. And I won all these books at his estate a couple of weeks ago. This one's paperback. I don't normally sell paperbacks, so it's had some love. So I'm actually going to drop this one down. So let me see if I can figure this out. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to do all this, but I will figure it out. Let's go here and do this. Okay, I think I figured that out. Maybe, possibly. I'm going to run this one for $2. And this one is 1990. It is about a poignant memoir by Czech writer Otal Pavel, recounting his childhood in Czechoslovakia. And it led to his family's persecution and his own desperate acts of poaching fish to survive. So that's how he came to know fish, because he had to poach fish to survive. And this was 1990. And it does have Scott Zuckerman's stamp on this book. So that was kind of cool, but it's been read. He read this a lot. You couldn't remember this. Yeah. So anyway, that one ran just for $2. And again, if I run something and you guys want me to rerun it, just ask. And I know it's just the two of you in here right now. So, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Actually, I think it's just me. It's just me in here right now talking to myself. Heart and Blood, Living with Deer in America. This is 1977. Examines deer physiology, the ecological impact of overpopulation, and the ethics of various population control methods, including hunting and sterilization. I know. You can just hang out and listen to me babble on to nothing, Stephen, just like we just did a little while ago. Heart and Blood, Richard Nelson, and I'm so thrilled. My accountant called me, and I don't owe money. I'm getting money back. So yay, because I've been losing sleep for the past 4 months on that. So I'm very happy about that. Oh, yay. I've used an accountant before, and I always had to owe money with my bakery, and I can't figure it out. She had no idea, obviously, what she was doing. I've always done my own taxes. Anyhow, I'm getting money back, and I'm super happy about that. So, because I really have not been sleeping. I've been very, very anxiety ridden over it all. So this is 1997 is the final copyright on this. We do have a little bit of wear right there. Somebody looks like they had a sticker or something. They took that off. And then the spine. And I know I'm just talking, so it's fine. Hinge is good. The rest of the book is in great shape. And the hinge is good here. It's nice and clean. It is 1977. Heart and Blood, Living with Deer in America. And I am going to run this one for just, you know what? I'm going to run it just for $2. And let's just, we'll just keep on the $2 train because, we just had this conversation. And gosh, I hope I have this set up right. But, I guess I'll figure it out. Anyhow, that's running if anybody's interested in that. Heart and Blood, Living with Deer in America. These are very specific books on nature and hunting and fishing and all those from Scott Zuckerman. If you know of anybody that likes this type of thing, please send them my way because I have a lot of his books, lots and lots. Thank you for looking at that one. And next up, I am going to move away from the hunting books for a few minutes because I have other books. I do have other books. And welcome in if there's anybody new that's joined because Lori has no clue what she's doing. So bear with me. We are going to run this one. I've got to figure out where I am at because I keep on going in the wrong space. The wrong section because this is set up so very differently. Okay. Edit. And this goes there. We got there. Shipping. Okay, that's right. We're good there. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Post. And start auction. And here we are. So this is favorite poems of Emily Dickinson. It does have its dust cover. It's in very nice shape. This also has nice hinge, a private label to somebody's library. This is the decorated edition, so you're getting a really pretty book underneath the dust cover, and you're getting a nice spine as well. So super clean, and it's running. And let me see what the date is on this one. This is 19... Can't find it. 1978. So if anybody's interested, 1978, I'm going to rerun it just so I can practice on all of the different settings here. And because I know it's just you and me, Stephen. Just you and me. Me and you and me, Stephen. On Palm Street, doing the sales. I'm sorry, I'm being crazy. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out why my text goes from really small to really large and then it's gone again. It's just really strange. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. And then the next one is... It's just very strange. It's trying to figure this out. This is The Maid of Maiden Lane by Amelia Barr, and it's a historical novel written in the late 19th century, and I'm not going to go into all of it because, it's just the two of us. And this is a nice spine, lots of fading of the words on the spine. The hinge and everything is good. That's good there. The front cover is good. The back cover is good. And this is the good hinge there. And I just have to keep on practicing because this is The Maid of Maiden Lane. This is 1916, so this is an antique copy. And it's even earlier than that for a copyright date. I can't make out the last number on there. I think it's 1908, but I can't tell. Could be 1900 for all I know. And we're going to run this one. If anybody's interested in this one. Maid of Maiden Lane, and that one's running if anybody's interested in that one. Amelia Barr, and it's a good antique book in very good condition, and it's a historical novel written in the late 19th century. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay, let's see if we get any people. I don't know how to make this, I don't know how to tag people on this app. I have no clue how to do any of it. So anyway. Life's Handicap. This is Rudyard Kipling. This is Life's Own People. And this is the authorized edition. The spine is really good. And there you can read all the words, all the gilding is there. There's your front. It does have an embossment there. There's the back, a little bit of staining there. This is, let's see. My Own People, collection of stories written in the early 20th century. Explores themes of life, death, love, and human fate. And that's as much as I'm going to give you because I don't need to bore you, Stephen, because I know you listen to my other shows and, you're going to hear repeats. Spine is good. Hinge is good. We're good. Life's Handicap. There is your frontis, or there's your title page, 1913 on this one, and 1891 is your antique date. And I don't think this has illustrations. No illustrations. All the pages are there. There's some staining and some foxing and some aging and all of that. And I'm going to run this one if anybody's interested in this one. And that one's going if anybody's interested in that one. Oh, so anyhow, what you working on? I might do a pop-up book show on Whatnot. I said it. I said the other app. Oops. I might do a pop-up in a little bit as well and just see if I can move some of these books so I don't have to carry them all home. Because I have lots, and I have lots of books. Lots and lots and lots of books. So I just wanted to come in here and see if I could generate some other interest. Okay. I listed some of these and then some I did not. Mostly I did not. This one, I got to make sure I'm setting this up right because, oops, hold on. I don't think I have the shipping correct on this. Oh, I can do it that way. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. Okay. I figured something out that I didn't know you could do. That's cool. You can actually change the shipping price before you hit run, which is nice. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. So this is, but there's no way, I don't know how to pin these things. That's the only problem. I'm not figuring out the pinning. The pinning of things is a problem. So I'm going to turn this timer up bigger. I'm just talking to myself. And this is George Eliot, The Mill on the Floss by Heritage Press. This is in fantastic condition, and it's gorgeous. And it does have the embossed mill on the front of it. It's absolutely stunning. It's in really nice shape. It is running. It is the Heritage Club. You actually get the Affirma, the paper that comes with the book. It's clean. Like there's no call-outs on this book whatsoever. It's beautiful. And I believe, and it's also got color illustrations as well. There's your frontispiece page. And it's also got lots of color illustrations. This one is 1963. Super pretty. And I'm just going to run it again just for ha-has. And that's running if anybody's interested in that one. And bundle of 14 Harvard Classics. Your thoughts on that? 1400 Classics, 1909, 1910. Oh, you're going through the boxes. How big are they? Are they big or are they like this size? Like this size of a book? Or are they like really big, or are they really small? Or like this size of a book? This is like a medium-sized book. I think they're this size. Oh, like the size I held up. So like this one? I thought they were in the boxes of books that you haven't gone through. 14 Harvard Classics. They're in excellent condition. Or they look like they're in really good condition. Average wear. Yeah, they're probably worth it. You probably can do like anywhere from 8 to 15, depending upon the book. Yeah, you'll definitely be able to turn over for 25. They are like, I'm trying to think, they're like a navy blue. I've seen them before, or they're black. I bet you they're black. In fact, if you buy them, I might have to ask you if you have one of the ones that I need. They're olive colored. Oh, those I haven't seen before. I would take the chance. I think that's worth it. Definitely take the chance on those. I think that's worth it. I haven't seen the olives. The ones I've seen are black or navy blue. So yeah, I take it you're bidding. Oh, I showed this already. I already showed this one. I take it you're bidding. Steven, did you see my chickens? Did you see my cute little chickens that I made? I know you're a guy and this wouldn't interest you. My expertise. I'm so not an expert. Anyhow, you like my little chickens that I made? Yeah, send me a picture. I'm going to probably only be on here for a very short period of time. I just wanted to come on and kind of fulfill my obligation of posting. And then I'm going to go on my other place. Aren't they cute? So these are made out of an old antique quilt that I had to cut up. And this is when my sewing machine was working the other day. So yeah, and I've sold a couple of them the other night. And I'm leaving them raw edge because I think they look sweet all raw edge. And I had to use 2 different quilt pieces, so I thought that was really cool the way they came out. My own little pattern, chickies. So I know it's just you and me, but I'm just going to practice running these 2. So just bear with me because I'm just practicing away. So, because hopefully I can get a little bit better with this, but let me edit this and take this out and change this. And we're going to do this and that and rebuttal. I don't know. I don't understand some of this stuff. I do not understand some of this stuff. Oh, nice. I didn't know I could do this either. This is sweet. This is really nice. This I do like. You can change the shipping fee according to like what you're running. That's really cool. I do like that. We shall see if I sell anything, how it works out. But we're going to try it anyway. So these are, if anybody else is joining, which I can see there's not, but talking to the, so I'm not just talking away. My cute little chickens. And I thought they'd be, you buy a bunch of them and you put them in a basket or a bowl or something. I thought they were sweet. Anyway, I'm going to run these and see if anybody's interested. I think it actually ran, and I can't believe it ran because I didn't hit run, but So little chickens, if anybody else pops in and wants a chicken, here's chickens for you. They're really cute. It'll be choice of one. I've got the blue with the red florals. These are all made out of old cutting quilts. And then these that I've been hoarding for a while. Thank you for looking at those. And then I got this one. I got a whole bunch. I got I think 6 done before my machine decided to kick the bucket. Before it decided to kick that bucket. So it's funny that Nurse Shaki stopped in briefly. And she was like, yeah, and I'm out. I'm in and I'm out. It's okay. We've bought from each other for a long time. So she's cool. She's cool. I like her a lot. Okay. I think I am going to, what time is it? 5:22. I should stay on at least till 5:30. I should give it at least a half an hour. And then I'm going to probably hop off and I'm going to hop on Whatnot. So you'll see me there. And I said it again. It's just you and me. So what are you going to do? Oh, I've got these. I forgot I had these. These are super beautiful. So I have a bunch of Afirma birds. And I put them in these plastic carriers, but they're stunning. Oh my gosh. So these are really cool. What do you think about these, Stephen? So I had a book that was falling apart. I sold a bunch of these yesterday on a raid train that I was on last minute. And so, yeah, it's hard when you don't have a lot of things to sell. I'm so used to having like tons of stuff, tons and tons and tons. These, let me just change. I got to keep on practicing doing this. So if I do that, and if I do here, and it doesn't let me do that, shoot, where did I change that? Edit. Shipping. Oh, there it is. I think I can do it that way. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So this is running. You get both. They are pages from a very vintage 1978 book that aren't they beautiful? Yeah, I sell a lot of these. I do well with Affirma. I do really well with Affirma. So I sold them on a train yesterday, and I actually sold quite a few. And I have quite a few, but I sold quite a few. But of course, I'm not asking a ton of money. You know, you get 2 of them, and they're really great. They're nice, and they're a nice framing size. Anyhow, yeah. Oh, welcome in. Hi, Vintage Rescue. How are you? You're from Texas? I'm from Connecticut. I'm in Connecticut. How are you? My name's Lori. I am brand new to this, so please please give me grace. Thank you. I'm brand new to Palm Street, I should say. Not brand new to doing this, just brand new to Palm Street. So, and I'm not sitting in front of tile because my friend thinks that looks like tile. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here to help. So I have a bunch of Affirma. I have books, and I have handmade chickens and handmade little pillows from quilts, and I have some cutting quilt pieces. I usually have a lot more. It's because, and thank you for sharing the live. That's super sweet of you. It's because I'm watching doggies up at my daughter's house, so I'm not in my normal space where I have tons of books and tons of vintage everything. So I'm on the vintage platform here. And yeah. And again, I'm super excited that I've got another person that actually came into my little shop. So anyway, this is Affirma, and I'm just double checking because I'm learning this app, so it's taken me a little bit. So this is from a 1978 book that was falling apart, and so I rescued all the bird pages from it, and they're like 9.5 by like 6 3/4. So they're a nice size. You were getting 2. I just put them back to back so you could see them. It's at 6, not 7 Central. You bookmarked my show tonight, Vintage. Looking forward to it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's at 6. I'm not following. Not 7 Central. Oh, is that when your show is on, Vintage? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm following you because I've got to figure all this out. I don't know how to do all this, so please bear with me. So we have that, and we have this, and I am following you. Okay. How do I get to see your shows? Oh, I think I might have figured it out. Oh, look at that. Yes. I just bookmarked you too. Awesome. Live booth unboxing. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. That's great. And you're Melissa, and I'm Lori. Look at that. Hey, I figured something out. You closed your booth. I closed my booth about 5 months ago. I closed my booth, but I opened up a shop. So I'm renting a larger space with all my stuff because I took over my house. And it was nuts. It was nuts. I also have some black and white Affirma from the same book with berries and like blackberries, elderberries, firethorn, crab apples, honeysuckle, flowering currant, holly, laurel. Anyway, you're getting 6 on each page. And these are running if anybody's interested in these. And these are super pretty. I sell a lot of everything. I do Affirma. I do antique and vintage books. I do vintage and antiques, and I do handmade things as well. So how long? Yeah, these are great for framing. That's why I rescue when the books are falling apart. I rescue them from the books, and they do very well. I do very well with them. So this one, you're getting two black and white birds. I think these are a chickadee, and I'm not sure. I think they're both chickadees, possibly. And then this one also I added. You're getting the berries on the back, and I'm just practicing. I'm not expecting anybody to buy anything right now. I'm just practicing because I've got to get used to this app. But I'm sorry for the reflection. I've got them in vellum. Or not vellum, in plastic, so they stay nice and clean. But yeah, and the dogs are going to bark because, I'm watching doggos and they're going to bark because there's who knows who's around. I've got all my windows open so I can see, and they can obviously see. But anyhow, and I've got lots of color plates, so I know you're real here. I know. This is like my fourth show, and everybody's been so sweet. So I'm just trying to grow my shows, and hopefully start doing well on here. So then there's this one, and then there's this one, and everybody's been super sweet that I've met so far, and so I'm very, very blessed to just be able to be here for a little bit. And then I have this one. I'm just going to keep on showing. This is another black and white one. This has got three birds. Yes, three birds on this side. And then you've got two birds on this side. Oh, plus all those guys flying. And so this is another black and white one, but I have lots of color ones. And these are really, really sweet for framing. Like this is where I love to do all the frames. And then I have this one is a colored one. I'm just going to keep on mixing them up while I'm talking. And again, if anybody wants to see my handcrafted chickens and my handcrafted little pillows and a couple other handcrafted things that I made that are here with me at my daughter's house. So you get that guy. And I think that's a tufted titmouse. I can't remember all my birds. And then I think these are wrens. Super, super, super cute. And then I loved this book. I was so glad I was able to rescue the pages from it. So then I got this one with I think that's a mourning dove, pretty darn sure. And then these are mourning doves on the back. So I'm pretty sure it's mourning doves on this one. And these are two separate pages, by the way. So you're not having to you actually get two frameable pieces of art in each package. And then I have this one. And say hi to Hootie Trudy, because he's a good friend of mine. And he is just hanging out with me, keeping me company while I'm on here. So these are all black and whites. And I don't know what this guy is. I have no idea what kind of bird he is, but he's cool. He's a cool one. I think those were more mourning doves than the other one. Then I have these. These are beautiful. And then there's this guy. He's got I think this is a catbird possibly. I don't know. He's kind of big. I'm not sure if he's a catbird. And then we have the gorgeous flying, I'm not sure, the bird on there. But they're really cool. So Hootie's first name is Steven. And he's probably buying things. So I don't know if he even saw your comment, but I'll smack him later and say, hey, you're awesome. You know nothing about birds. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. I know birds, but I'm not, these are all, birds native to my area. I'm in Connecticut. So, and it's flipping cold up here right now. It's really, really cold. It was 70 degrees here the other day, and now today it's like 40. I don't know what kind of birds these are. I used to know my birds much better. I think these are chickadees. No, these are goldfinches. These are goldfinches, I'm pretty sure. And this is, I don't know, because he's got that really cool beak. So I'm not quite sure what kind of bird he is, but he's cool. So yeah, and I love framing this kind of thing. So, but I had to share the love because, I can't do it all. So then I have this set with those guys. I don't know what kind of birds they are. I think those, I can't think of what they're called. And then you get the guy on the back with the florals. That's a robin, I believe. And then that one. And thank you. I'm just going to keep on going through these because I have a whole ton of them. I also have books. I've got antique and vintage books, lots of them surrounding me. There's that gorgeous one and this gorgeous one with the berries. And these are gorgeous. I think they just get prettier as I go. They're so pretty. And I think this is a cedar waxwing. So if I get them wrong, I apologize, but I try. And these, I don't know what the names of these are because none of the names are on these. because they fell out of the book. And then there's this one. Welcome in. How's everybody? Hi, Tipwing. Hi, Tippy Vintage. How are you? I got to make sure I'm following all you guys. My name's Lori. Just showing some Affirma. I have antique and vintage books. I'm learning the app, so bear with me. This is only like my fourth little show that I popped up. Well, I had it scheduled. I just moved it. So I do have a coupon up there. I do have figured out how to like move my shipping around. So I'm not charging you a whole lot for this kind of thing. So the shipping should only be showing, I think, is $3.99, which is the steal for that. And the dogs will bark. So I apologize. I am babysitting my daughter's dogs, and I've got 3 large dogs here. My dog, Gracie, and then I've got 2 other large dogs that like to bark at every little movement, which is fine, but they're looking out the window and checking this out. So these are from a 1978. These are very vintage, beautiful color plate of birds, perfect for framing. They're all 9.5 by 6 3/4 in size. They're perfect for framing. All you have to do is take them out of the plastic that I have them in. They are 2 separate pages, and this is the last one I have. And I just showed a bunch. So if anybody wants to see these again, I can definitely show you. And I'm sorry for the reflection. I have them inside of a plastic envelope so they stay nice and clean. And these would ship between cardboard. I know how to ship art. I ship a lot of art. So, and these guys probably can go that way too. They're really pretty. Instead of sideways, I don't think they go that way. I think they go that way. So I also rescue books, all kinds of books. I'm a big rescuer of the books. Thank you for checking those out. And I also have these guys. And these guys I can actually run for the same price. So I make little chickens out of vintage quilts. And these are all handmade by me. And I'm leaving them on a raw edge. And they're super cute. It'll be buyer's choice of 1. I have a bunch of them made. And I also have little vintage pillows that I made as well. So choice of 1 on these, and I'm going to run these if anybody's interested in these. And also I do have these on really low shipping because they're not heavy at all. And I ship fast so far on this app. I don't know how to check out my profile, but these are super cute. And I thought get a whole bunch of them and put them in a basket or bowl. Look at how freaking cute they are. Who wouldn't want a bunch of chickens in your kitchen or in your bathroom or even in your bedroom? Give you a smile. And you can put a bowl of nuts and pretend I don't think birds eat nuts, but you know what I mean. Oh, and I just realized I just did for Affirma birds. Now I just did quilt birds. So anyway, there was those. And then I have these. And these are also from Antique Quilts. And this will also be a choice of 1. I made these little pillows. And it's the same quilt. You get 2 quilted pieces. These are 9 by 9. And they're really soft. And they're still big enough for you to put your head on. And so this will be choice of 1 if anybody's interested in these. And I'm just going to leave these at the same. They're a little bit heavier, but you know what? I'll pay for the extra weight of the shipping if it happens that way. And so those are running if anybody's interested in those. Choice of 1. And I've got a bunch of these different ones. So if you don't like any of these, I can always show you different colors. Because I went a little crazy on the pillow making the other day. And then I have this one with the green on the back. Thank you for checking those out. And what else do I have? And then I have books. Oh, and then I have dogs too. So I apologize. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And then I have these. I don't know if I have crafting people on here. These are antique Dresden plates. They're 11 inches. Don't count the material on the side. These are from a very old quilt. Every single one is going to have some kind of call out, just to let you know, because these were all hand stitched. And I do not quilt, so I cannot fix them, but I'm sure you could. But I think they're gorgeous just the way they are. Those are stunning. Frame these, make something out of them. They're just gorgeous. I can't say enough about them. And I'll give you a choice because I have a couple different ones from the same quilt. So if anybody's interested in these, this is also choice. I'm also going to run these at the same price because I also have reduced shipping on this. So I will take care of anything. If you're interested, I don't know if there are any people that like to do crafts on here. My name is Lori. I do all kinds of things. If you join my shows, you're going to see all kinds of different things, including glass and brass and copper and handmade things and lamps and oil lamps and baskets and all the vintage things you can figure out, dishes. And I also make handmade fairy lamps. And you missed everything. Was in my basement working on stuff. Oh, and you just kept me hanging. That's okay. That's okay, Stephen. I was introducing you to Melissa, one of my new follower friends here on this app. So anyway, I'm not sure who's still here because I think she's still here. So I introduced you and you weren't even here. So Melissa, that's Stephen. He's a really good friend. She is here. So she's down in Texas, Stephen's in Pennsylvania, and I'm here in Connecticut. So we kind of are making our own little triangle. Okay, I'll show you some books, and then I think I'm going to head for the hills today. I just want to hop on for like 45 minutes, and I'm almost there. So this is Zane Grey. I don't know if anybody likes Zane Grey. This is Arizona Ames. Zane Grey was a author back in the early 1900s. This book is 1932. It's in excellent condition. This is, he wrote mostly Westerns. And so this is Arizona Ames, Grassa and Dunlop. I sell a lot of antique and vintage books, so bear with me because this is kind of what I tell you about the books. The hinge or the spine is really nice and clean. The book is in really nice shape. This is 1932. That is your hinge. Your hinge is good. You do have a signature. Usually you have signatures in these old books. And there is your title page. There is no frontis page on here. And don't worry if you don't know what I'm talking about, because I didn't know what I was talking about up until recently either. 1932 is your copyright date on this one. There's no illustrations. But this book is about a reluctant gunfighter forced into a dangerous reputation after defending his family known as Arizona. He travels the West, dealing justice while seeking to overcome his secret hurt, finally finding peace through romance. So this is called Arizona James, and I know that this is going to be more than $4 for shipping, but that's okay. I'm going to run it at the $4 that's showing for shipping for right now, just because I have some new friends on here, and I don't know if anybody likes antique and vintage books, but I am trying to figure it all out, and I will be scheduling some more shows on here as well in the upcoming week or two. I think I have one show somewhere I pinned it. I think it's pinned up there somewhere, and I didn't even know how to do that. Thank you for looking at that one. And then I have another book. This is Favorite Poems of Emily Dickinson. It does have its dust cover. And yes, I will. I've been working on it. I'm just still learning like how to do all the things. And it's got a really pretty hardcover as well. This is the fancy version. They call this the decorated edition. And the dust cover's in excellent shape as well. And are there a lot of booksellers on here? Because I do a lot of book shows, just book shows. You do have somebody's template from their private library. This is 1978, I believe. Favorite Poems of Emily Dickinson. And yep, 1978 is your copyright date on this. It's in excellent shape. It's a beautiful vintage copy from her poetry from the 1890s. And usually when I get really pretty poetry, I try to read one or two poems, and I'm awful at it. So please bear with me. I'm only going to go really like small, short stuff. So, let's read this one. It's called, If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking, I Shall Not Live in Vain. If I can ease one life in the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. Oh, that's sweet. I love it. I love it. So Emily Dickinson, 1978 vintage copy with the dust cover. It's gorgeous. And that's running. You got to run. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you for hopping in, Melissa. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I will hop on your show later on, hopefully, and check you out and say hello. But thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you guys for checking this out. Okay. I am going to raid somebody. Let me see if I can figure this out, guys. Thank you for hanging with me for just a little bit tonight. And oh, here we go. This is easy. Who are we going to go? Where are we going to go? I have no idea. Let's pick. I'm trying to pick somebody in this area, but I don't think there's anybody. Let's go to Darling Delights. I have no idea what they sell, but let's go there anyway.